President Joe Biden ignited fury by implying that African American and Hispanic workers don't have high school diplomas. While speaking before a crowd at Prince George's Community College in Maryland, RadarOnline.com has learned a White House transcript of his remarks had been slightly altered to include an "and" where he made the gaffe on Thursday. It was reported, "We've seen record lows in unemployment particularly, and I've focused on this my whole career, particularly for African Americans and Hispanic workers and veterans. You know, the workers without high school diplomas," the commander-in-chief said. Biden's remarks about the economy had been published as him stating that was particularly for African Americans and Hispanic workers and veterans, you know, and the workers without high school diplomas. Many have since spoken out to condemn his choice of words during Biden's latest blunder. That just his true feelings coming out, one social media user posted on X, formerly Twitter. "This is incredibly sad. It is also infuriating," another sounded off. MSNBC personality Joe Scarborough said, "There are a growing number of voters who believe Biden is too old to run for re-election amid questions about his mental acuity. Biden is set to turn 81 in November and is the oldest sitting president in U.S. history. Despite his fair share of critics, the politician has set his sights on re-election in 2024, focusing on his accomplishments and telling Americans, 'Let's finish this job.' When I say every discussion, I don't mean 99% of the discussion. Every discussion," Scarborough said. "I asked Reverend Al Sharpton if he was hearing it all the time on our show this past week. He's hearing it as well." Scarborough explained that is a popular opinion he encountered, adding, "So, you know, we often will complain about Republicans who will say one thing about Donald Trump off the air and another on air. Well, let me just say, Democrats off the air will say Joe Biden's too old. Why is he running? On the air, they won't say that." Biden's Republican rival also recently offered his own thoughts via Truth Social. "Crooked Joe Biden is not too old. He is too incompetent," Trump wrote. Biden's wife, Jill, defended her husband earlier this year and said he has more than enough stamina to fulfill his role, noting how he travels constantly and is determined to serve the American people. "Look what he's doing," she said in March. "Look what he continues to do each and every day.